Yesterday we discussed NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial is nothing but arranging r things out of n things. Arranging r things out of n things is called as NPR. NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. For example, there are 30 students in our class and you are going to distribute the greeting cards. How many cards will be distributed? Is 30 P2. To distribute a card, we need 2 people. So arranging 2 things. One is giver and other is taker. Is nothing but 30 P2 is equal to 30 factorial by 30 minus 2, 28 factorial. What is 30 factorial? I told 30 into 29 into till 1. Till 1 is nothing but I can write 28 factorial. I can stop here by 28 factorial. Cancelling 28 factorial and 28 factorial becomes 30 into 29, 0. 3 9 here 27. 3 into 6 plus 2, 8. So 870 cards will be distributed overall. The same without permutation combinations with counting principle you can do. See, there are 30 people. If you are one of the persons in your class, how many people you will give the cards? You will give cards to remaining 29 people. Like that the second person also, third person also, 30 persons. So according to counting principle, MN base. So 30 into 29. Same answer 30 into 29, 870. So we can do permutations is nothing but using the principle of fundamental principle of counting. So both are same. Same NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. This I can write n into n minus 1 factorial. Like I stopped at 28 factorial. Now I am stopping at n minus 1 factorial. Because n factorial I can write as n into n minus 1 into till 1. n minus 1 into till 1 is n minus 1 factorial. So I am writing it as n into n minus 1 factorial. By n minus r factorial, I will add 1, subtract 1. So I am going to add 1 and subtract 1. I will write minus 1 plus 1 minus r. So I am adding 1 and subtracting 1 in between these two. So that value will not change. So how can I write this? N into n minus 1 factorial by this part I can split like this. N minus 1 minus if I take common, this is r minus 1 factorial. N minus 1 r minus 1 factorial. Means if you observe this is n. N factorial by n minus r factorial is nothing but NPR. So n minus 1 PR minus 1. So n into n minus 1 PR minus 1 I can write. So NPR I can write it as n into n minus 1 PR minus 1. If I want I can further reduce n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 PR minus 2. n minus 2 PR minus 2. Like this I can reduce if I want. NPR equal to n minus 1 PR plus r into n minus 1 PR minus 1. NPR equal to n minus 1 PR plus r into n minus 1 PR minus 1. So if we take RHS, it is easy to prove. So n minus 1 PR minus 1 is nothing but n minus 1 factorial by n minus 1 minus r factorial. n minus 1 minus r factorial plus r into this is n minus 1 factorial by n minus 1 minus r, n minus 1 minus r minus half minus plus 1 factorial. So n minus r factorial. So I can take n minus 1 factorial by n minus r minus 1 factorial else common. So left out is here 1 plus here r by n minus 1. R by n minus 1. So if I take LCM, r by n minus r. If I take LCM, what do I get? So n minus 1 factorial by n minus r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus r by n minus r. So r cancel. Now n into n minus 1 factorial. Again n factorial I can write, because n factorial I can write n into n minus 1 factorial. Like I have n into n minus 1 factorial is n factorial. And this is n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial is nothing but n minus r factorial. So is equal to npr. Therefore L is equal to RHS. I am repeating. See once again. NPR equal to n minus 1 PR plus R into n minus 1 PR minus 1 you have to do. I am taking RHS. n minus 1 PR, n minus 1 factorial by n minus 1 minus R factorial. Because NPR is n factorial by n minus R factorial. N here is n minus 1. So n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus R. Coming to here. Same R into NPR, n factorial by n minus r factorial. Now n is n minus 1, r is r minus 1. So n minus 1 factorial by n minus r. N minus 1 minus r minus plus 1. 1 1 cancel, n minus r factorial. Now n minus r factorial is nothing but n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial I can write. Because 8 factorial, 8 into 7 factorial. Like the same n minus r factorial I can write n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial. So I am taking this part common from both. So n minus 1 factorial by n minus r minus 1 factorial common. Left out here is 1 and here is r by n minus r. So by taking LCM n minus r plus r cancelled. So n into n minus 1 factorial is nothing but n factorial by n minus r minus 1 factorial into n minus r. Like 7 into 8 factorial. So n minus r into this is n minus r factorial. So n factorial by n minus r factorial is n by r only. So that is what we have to do. Hence prove. Now set A has n elements and the set B has m elements. Then the number of 1 functions. We discussed it in functions. There I told you MPN or NPN depends on A and B. So how we will discuss now? Because now we came to know about what is NPR. So using the concept NPR we can do that. Set A has m elements. For example, it is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the set B has some 6 elements. A, B, C, D, E, F. So what is meant by 1 function? Each element of B means each element of A should have unique image in B, as well as for elements of B should have unique pre-image in A. That is 1 means it should be a function first. Function means every element of A should have unique image in B, and pre-image of B should be unique is 1 1. So 1 1 function means it should satisfy both. Means it should have only one is mapped to only one element. Simple logic. So how can I map 1? I can map 1 to any of the 6 elements because there are 6 elements here. So 1 is mapped to some B5 known. Then 2 can be mapped to remaining 5 means 6 into 5. Like if 2 is mapped to F, 3 can be mapped to remaining 4. 4 can be mapped to remaining 3. And 5 can be mapped to remaining 2. Means 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 is nothing but how much? What are we? 6 into 5, 30. 30 into 4, 3 is 12, 1, 2 is 24. 24 into 3, 720. 24 into 3, 72, 0, 720. Ways you can map. Same is nothing but you are mapping elements of this to this, but not without repetition. Is nothing but you are arranging R things out of these N things. You are arranging these R things out of N things. Here I am taking A has N elements and B has N elements. So arrangement is MPN. So number of 1 1 functions are MPN. MPN. So number of 1 1s are MPN is number of functions. But one thing must be remembered here. This M must be greater than or equal to N. Greater than or equal to N. If M is less than N, if M is less than N, then you can't get any 1 1. Means if it is 4 elements only, how can I map 5 elements to unique elements? So I can't get 1 1. Means if M is less than N, then if M is less than N, then number of 1 1s are 0. Then number of 1 1s are 0. If M is less than N, then number of 1 1s are 0. If M is more than N, number of 1 1s are MPN. Number of 1 1 functions always MPN if M is more than or equal to N. If M is less than N, then 0 1 1s. So always elements of B must be more than or equal to elements of A. Then only you can form the 1 1. If elements of B are less than number of elements in A, you can't form 1 1 functions. So number of 1 1 if M is less than N, 0. Now we will discuss some sums on this linear permutation, is straight line permutation. Just now we discussed linear permutation, straight line permutation, LPR. So based on this we will do some sums from the exercise. Some examples are some sums from the exercise. Find A. First sum. NPR NP3 equal to 1320 find N. 1320 find N. NP3 equal to 1320 find N. Find N. Very simple if you know the basic concept. See. What is NP3? NP3 is NPR formula we know. N factorial by N minus R factorial. So what is NP3? N factorial by N minus 3 factorial equal to is given as 1320. Now logically do this. First N factorial we can write as N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into and so on till 1. So N minus 3 into and so on till 1. So I can stop at N minus 3 factorial instead of writing till 1. N minus 3 factorial is nothing but N minus 3 to 1. So I can stop whatever may be the denominator. So depends on denominator, I will stop always. Observe that. So n minus 3 factorial, so that these two will get cancelled. So this is equal to, I will factorize this 13, 20. How do you factorize 13, 20? You know already. So you can do with 2, 3, 4, 5 or bigger numbers, because 132 will go in 11, I know. So 11 1ja, 11 2ja, 0ja. Again 12 10ja. Why I am writing these big numbers is, I need, if there are two ways of solving this. If you multiply, you get a cubic equation. But if you think logically, this is n minus 1, n minus 2, means 3 consecutive numbers. These three are 3 consecutive numbers logically. So I am getting 3 consecutive numbers. That's why I am not going for prime numbers 2, 3, 5. I am directly going for 11, 12, 10. Because consecutive numbers I know I want. Here 0 is there, means 10 must be there. So with the 10 I am going. So left out is 132. 132 factors I know 11 into 12. That's why I wrote directly. But you do factorization. Whatever may be, you get consecutive 3 numbers are these only. So 12 into 11 into 10. 12 into 11 into 10. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 equal to 12 into 11 into 10. So now you can say what is n? N is 12, n minus 1 is 11, automatically n 12. N minus 2 is 10, automatically n is 12. So whatever may be the value you are taking, but n value is 12. This is without solving a cubic equation. Because these 3 are 3 consecutive numbers, I am writing the given value as 3 consecutive, product of 3 consecutive numbers. So I am taking bigger one as n. Next one n minus 1, next one n minus 2. Obviously n value is 12. NP7 equal to 42 into NP5, then find n. NP7 equal to 42 into NP5, then find n. So NP7 I can write as n factorial by n minus 7 factorial equal to 42 into NP5 I can write as n factorial by n minus 5 factorial. NP5 I can write as n factorial by n minus 5 factorial. Now n factorial by n minus 7 factorial is equal to 42 into n factorial by n minus 5 I can reduce like n minus 5 into n minus 6 into till 1 is nothing but n minus 7 factorial. N minus 7 factorial. So I can cancel n factor on both sides. N minus 7 factorial, n minus 7 factorial on both sides. By cross multiplication, I will get n minus 5 into n minus 6 equal to n minus 5 into n minus 6 equal to 42. N minus 5 into n minus 6 equal to 42. I am repeating. NP7 is n factorial by n minus 7 factorial equal to 42 into NP5 is n factorial by n minus 5 factorial. Now this is as it is I am writing. This is 42 into n factorial by n minus 5 I can reduce to till 1. So I am starting at n minus 7. So n minus 5 into reducing 1 n minus 6 into reducing 1 n minus 7 till 1 I will get. That is nothing but n minus 7 factorial. I am starting at n minus 7 factorial. So that I am cancelling n factor and n factor on both sides and n minus 7 factor n minus 7 factor on both sides. So by cross multiplication here nothing is there, means 1 is there, everything is cancelled. So 1 is equal to 42 by n minus 5 into n minus 6. By cross multiplication I will get n minus 5 into n minus 6 equal to 42. N minus 5 into n minus 6 equal to 42. Now these two are two ways again. This is a quadratic equation if you multiply and simplify. But these two are two consecutive numbers. I can write 42 as 7 into 6. I can write 42 as 7 into 6. Two consecutive numbers because these two are two consecutive numbers. So I can take n minus 5 is equal to 7, n minus 6 equal to 6. It is nothing but n minus 5 equal to 7 implies n equal to 7 plus 5, 12. See, n minus 5 into n minus 6, 42 I can write as 7 into 6. I can write as 7 into 6. Means two consecutive numbers. Because these two are also two consecutive numbers. Now by equating n minus 5 into to 7. So n equal to 12. 7 plus 5. Same if I take this also. N minus 6 equal to 6. Then n is automatically 12. So our n is 12. P5 plus 5 into 12P4 equal to 13PR. 12P5 plus 5 into 12P4 equal to 13PR find R. There are two ways of doing this. One is formula which I derived previously, just 5 minutes back. You can use the formula. Other is you can simplify this using NPR formula. I will tell you both. If it is formula, just now only we discussed n minus 1 PR plus r into n minus 1 PR minus 1 equal to npr. This is what we discussed now. Using this formula, 12p5 means n minus 1 is 12. n minus 1 PR is 5. This is r into means 5 into n minus 1 p1. So n minus 1 PR is 12p5 means n minus 1 is 12, r is 5. Now r into means 5 into observe. N minus 1 12, PR minus 1 5 minus 1 4. Everything is tallied. Means I can write NPR. N minus 1 is 12. Means n minus 1 equal to 12 means n equal to how much? 30. Next r equal to 5. Means NPR means 13p5. What is r? R must be 5. R must be 5. This is how using formula. Now we will discuss. Simplification. How to do the same sum with simplification. 12p5 you can write as 12 factorial by 12 minus 5 factorial. 12 factorial by 12 minus 5 factorial 7 factorial plus 5 into 12 factorial by 12 minus 4 8 factorial. So now 8 factorial, this 8 factorial I will write as 8 into 7 factorial. 8 into 7 factorial. Now if I take 12 factorial by 7 factorial common, left out is 1 here plus 5 by 8. So this is equal to 12 by 7, 12 factorial by 7 factorial into 8 LCM if I take 8 plus 5, 13 by 5, 13 by 8. 8 if I take LCM, 8 plus 5, 13 by 8. So 13 into 12 factorial is 13 factorial by 7 into 8 is 8 factorial. So NCR, NPR, n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is 13 minus r equal to 8. R equal to 13 minus 8, 5. So this is 13p 5. Implies r equal to 5. This is how we can solve without using that formula. Both the ways why I am saying is if you don't remember this formula, even though you can do the same.